What is up, everyone? So our previous stream just ended, so this is actually going to be like a continuation on the previous stream, which unfortunately has ended itself, which freaking sucks, to be honest. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go have a look here. So because the previous stream just ended, I think I'm gonna have two videos that says day 32 now. Day 32. Yeah, we have 2 here right now. So I think what I need to do is I need to put this one as unlisted. Freaking sucks. Okay. Edit video. I don't know what happened, but it was like my whole computer just froze and then that's it. Okay, it's fine though. So we need to unlist this one. Visibility unlisted. There we go, done. And then I think what I'll do is I'll actually play this video on the stream. So this video, this new stream, has all the content from the previous one. Sounds weird, but I think that's what we are going to do for now. So let me do that. And at least we can like catch up on for people who watch this in the future, at least they'll have it. I don't know how great the quality will now be though. But we'll test it out and see. Really unfortunate that this had to happen now. Okay, here it is. 18 minutes of content just gone. Let's try 1080p. Maybe my internet can handle that. I'll full screen it. Well, I can see the quality is not great. But let's see. What is up, everybody? My name. Oh, I'm on the wrong page here. Hold on. We'll start over. If I can find it. There we go. Let's try again. Hello, everybody. My name is Sean Roselt, and welcome to day 32 of vibe coding on a Steam Deck until we reach $1 million. So, today's plan is to test a bit more Claude Opus 4.8 if we have time, but the main thing is to work on the calculator and fix some issues we have there. So let's make an MD file. So to those who are new here, we just released a new app on Steam, which is a calculator, but it does have some issues, especially on Linux. So we need to sort out those issues. And hello, Ian. So we go here, day 32. Okay, so if we have time, then we'll continue testing Opus 4.8. Okay. But the main thing today is to work on the Roselt Calculator, fix all the issues. Now we did fix quite a few issues already, and we did do a release, but I don't think the release actually went out. So we need to go make sure that the release also actually went out. Give me a second, I hear something outside. I think a car went past or something. Not sure. But let me check my phone in any case. Hello, wait, why are you live at this time? So I have a bit of free time. I have about 2-3 hours of free time, possibly. Worst case, 1 hour. Best case, 3-4 hours. So yeah, I decided to go live. That's basically it. Might as well, you know. Okay. So Genipedia. We still have to also finish this and that. I think let's jump in. to the Roselt Calculator. How are you doing, by the way, Adstar? Are you good? Okay, where's my calculator? Calculator, this one. Oh yes, we were gonna post an update, I remember. But let's just wait on that for now. I will close the calculator because I did push an update to this. I can also close. You can see here, so last night I did this off stream. Me too, I have an hour. Nice. So yesterday off stream, I did push the update. As you can see, congrats, your changes are live. So in theory, it should be there. It should be there and ready, right? But if I go to Steam, I did not get an update. So either I pushed the wrong version or it's not actually updating it. So let's launch it again. Maybe I should also just re-add it. Test. Okay, let me clear out this one and I'll re-add it as well, like the actual exe. This way I can be 100% sure that I do actually have the correct one. Add a non-Steam game. And by the way, Adstar, I don't know how much you were watching last night, but I did fix your issue with the time converter. It was actually an issue on a couple other converters as well, which we also fixed. Okay, this is definitely not the correct version though. Okay. Let me grab the exe calculator dist. Okay, this one. This is the one I published. Let's open it in. Okay. We will run this with Proton Experimental. Unless it's just me. Maybe it's just mine that hasn't updated yet. But maybe yours is updated. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so this is definitely the newest one. And here is the zip file that I made of it. So definitely correct. Ooh, cool, that's great. Okay, while this is busy launching, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so it's still launching in light mode, which I need to fix. So this is definitely the newest version, because I can see here 12.1. That is the one I did push to Valve. So maybe I should uninstall it and reinstall it. And see if that maybe gives me the update. Uninstall. Okay, then we'll install it again. Yeah, I don't have the update, but app seems faster and snappier. Not sure how. Yeah, weird. So the version we released was version 12.1. That's the version you should have. Okay. So let me figure out why I don't have that version then. View all pending changes and history. Okay. Let's go back. App build history. Oh, here we go. So this is actually what we set live. How do I set a new version live? Yeah, so I can see here, this version is currently the live one instead of this one. How do I set a new default? Public default. Oh, like this, possibly. Preview change. Oh, set build live now. Okay. I think build live for beta. No, not for beta branch. Let's just type here and see. Yeah, the Valve Steam backend is a bit confusing for me still. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how it works. Confirm setting this build live. Oh, that's interesting. So do I have to confirm it on my phone now? Let me go check. Never seen that before. Makes sense though. Okay, I see it on my phone. It says confirmations. To make sure this build changed, please confirm the details below. And then it gives me my app ID, it gives me the app name, Roselt Calculator, it says new build, branch public, description v12.1. Okay, so I press OK. Okay, looks like that's done now. Okay, so let me test it. So how do I know if it's not actually live? Let's refresh. There we go. Okay, so now it might actually be live. Default v12.1. Okay, so well, I guess this has to finish now first. So we'll let this one finish. Then while that one's finishing, I'm quickly gonna eat a fizzer. This time a dual colored one. So the one side is green and the other side is pink. There is also something I want to try. Uh, so we have this page where we have to fill in the details for the update. Now, I was thinking that I'll let GPT try and fill it in. Enter times in your local time zone. These times will automatically, okay, no, artwork, broadcasting. Allows Steam broadcasts to appear on event and store page. Okay, publish. So what I want to do is, let's close all of these ones. Then I will, oh, we still have to fix this as well. That's fine for now. So I'm going to attach all of the changes like so. And then I'm going to go here. I'll attach this tab and we'll use GPT-5 mini and we'll tell it, I've just made a new release of my app, of my Roselt Calculator app. Can you please look at the attached changes and then also fill in the patch notes on the attached tab? It needs an event title, subtitle, summary, and event description. Yeah, let's see if the AI can actually fill in this page for us, because that would be quite cool if it can. So let's say send. Then we see what happens while I eat my fizzer. Okay, filling in patch notes. Remember, this is not me that's going to be controlling this browser. It's going to be the AI. And the AI will actually fill it in. Well, hopefully. We'll see if it actually does. But that's the plan. Okay, it has finished downloading. Let's launch it, but I think this will still be the old version. I might need to re-download it again, but we'll see now. Okay, so to those who are confused now, this is where my PC crashed. Trying to get it to work. So we are actually rewatching the first 15 minutes of my last stream, and my PC basically crashed. So let's try and see what actually happened here. So it was around here where it crashed. Okay, so I was eating. I'm gonna skip forward a bit on the video here. So you can see the AI did actually start and filling in all actual details for me. As you can see there. I'm drinking some water, staying hydrated. Okay, so somewhere around here, I right-clicked on Steam, and then I clicked on an item on Steam, and that's when my PC froze. We'll see shortly what actually caused it. It's pretty cool how the AI can fill in the content for me
while that's
on
busy,
this let's test the calculator. Okay, so still an old version, but I did expect that. Okay, so I'm right-clicking, and I clicked on community. So that's what happened. I clicked on the community. If I go back here. Okay, so still an old version, but I did expect that. So right-click, and then I clicked on community bottom right. And then it does actually bring up something. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it actually brought up something. And that's where it froze. Oh, my computer is frozen. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, let's skip forward until it actually crashed. But my entire computer is currently frozen. At some point I plugged out the monitor and then it just crashed. Why? Why? Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Any case, let's continue. So, let's just see what actually happened. Here we go. So I have to log in. I think we'll need to redo this prompt most likely. Let me catch up on the chat here. I'll put the camera back to where it's supposed to be. Okay, so Cloric is asking, yesterday I said I'm going to sleep. Can you say good night? Good night, man. Good night. And then Cloric says, bro, are you using Windows 7 or something? I'm using SteamOS. Hello, comrade. And Johnny, what is up, Johnny? Okay, so yeah, I'll need to post this again. Yeah, okay, it's fine though. We'll go in here. We'll basically do the same thing again. At star, I see you said that you have the update. Perfect. Oh, I'll need to sign in first. Okay, I've signed in. Let's see if I can now use GPT-5 Mini. Okay, let's say send. You are finally live. I came after 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, Finally, I'm live. I was live for like 15 minutes and then my computer crashed. And so we were rewatching the last live stream. Just to like catch up for those who are going to watch this video afterwards. I guess we could also delete that video now. But we'll delete it a bit later. And Claude, I'm using SteamOS. Definitely not Windows 7. I would not be recommending Windows 7 to anyone in this day and age. Unless you want to be hacked. Otherwise, do not use it. Okay. Let me test if I am able to get the update. So here's my Roselt Calculator. I will say launch. And let's see if I have the new version. Yeah, so what Windows are you on? I'm not using Windows. I'm using SteamOS. Maybe I should give some context for you. So I'm using the Steam Deck to vibe code on. See, lots of Linux users in here. Yeah. So maybe Claude needs some context. So Claude, I'm vibe coding on a Steam Deck. This is a Steam Deck. So I'm currently what you're currently seeing. This is on a Steam Deck. This is basically what the device looks like. So I'm using this, and this runs SteamOS. Now SteamOS is my operating system, and this is basically SteamOS. So it's not Windows, and SteamOS is based on Linux, specifically Arch Linux. Okay, let's have a look. Settings. There we go. 12.1. So we finally got an update. It looks like it reset the theme though. That I had set. Oh, because I did uninstall it. Makes sense. Okay. I do want to fix this theming issue. So I think that might be what we work on first. Oh, it didn't actually do it for me. Hello, you were supposed to fill in the actual page. Like you did previously. Can you actually fill it in for me on the page? Okay, let's see if GPT-5 Mini can actually do it for me. Because previously it was able to do it. Okay, I'll open the Steam event editor tab and paste the drafted title. Sweet Caroline. Dun dun dun. Okay. Looks like it's working. Clicked event title field, which it did do. I'll paste the draft into title, subtitle, summary, and description. Then save the event. That's cool. I don't see anything happening now. Oh, there we go. UI polishing, converters. Let's do like so. Converters, formatting, and layout. Subtitle. Cleaner selection, group numbers, and a smarter keypad layout. Then a summary. Small release, polishing converter UX. Oh, what's it doing? keypad styling and layout for clearer, more readable conversions. Okay. Hey, there we go. That's freaking cool. Okay. I'm gonna stop it because I don't want it to actually save it for me. Let's have a read here. This release focuses on UX and visual polish for converters and the calculator display to improve readability and interaction across viewports. Key changes. Selected converter amounts now display bold to make the active field clearer. Added thousands grouping separators for converter values and meta lines for improved readability. Time converter about equal to now shows grouped unit values. New side keypad layout lets the left value scale and fill available space on wide viewports. Left display typography and vertical centering adjusted so large numbers stretch visually. Adaptive vertical spacing added between top and bottom converter values when extra space exists. Style converter keypad actions CE backspace to match operator button backgrounds. Applied operator background color to the first two rows in standard mode for consistency. Fixed bug where selecting a unit from a converter dropdown would change the active numeric field. It now only changes when the numeric value is clicked. So that's the bug that you had at start, actually. Okay, fix the bug. Fix a bug where selecting a unit from a converter dropdown would change the active numeric field. It now changes when the, okay. About/version display is now dynamic and pulls app version from package.json at runtime. Perfect. And that's how easy it was to do this. Let's select an event or a branch. Okay, default branch, confirm, save. Saving the event changes, save completed successfully. Hey, that's looking good. Okay, wait, hold on. So, preview event. Okay, let's change a few things here. For the event title, I would rather have the, let's do here. Yep, I recognized it. Very nice. Full test. Sweet. Let's say v12.1.0. UI polishing, converters. UI polishing on UI polishing, bug fixing, formatting, and layout. Where are you from? Russia. I'm from South Africa. Cleaner selection, group numbers, and a master keypad. Okay. I think we can do it like this. Preview event. Don't fully like the way it's displaying. Let's maybe take this out. Preview. Yeah, I like it if it's just a version. Okay, cleaner selection, group numbers, and a smart. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think that this is fine for now. Let's do. Okay, how do I publish this now? Here we go. Publish. Okay. Optional locations. I think we just say publish, right? Skip warnings and continue publishing. Publish. I have to eat food too. Cheers and good luck on your progress, Sean. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Cheerio, enjoy your food. I have lunch and get back to work. Cheers and good luck. You are making progress, sir. Thank you very much, AdStar. Cheerio. Okay, so I think it's live. So if I go to Steam now, will I see this? That's the question. So if I go to the calculator, I don't see it displaying here. Well, what if I go to store page? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Small release polishing converter UX, numeric formatting, keypad styling, and layout for clearer, more readable conversions. That's freaking cool. Do you speak any other language though? I do indeed speak other languages. I speak English and Afrikaans and also a little bit of German. Where are you from, Torik? Did you say it earlier here? Remember me? Don't know if you said it before, but where are you from? Okay, sweet. So calculator is now live and ready. I think we need to fix the theming because I don't like the way the theming currently works. Because I would like for it to be default dark mode, but it's not detecting my dark mode. I'm from Brazil. Ah, nice. Seeing this patch notes is just very cool. Upvote that. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to fix the theme. Actually, I first want to fix this. You'll see here that the spacing is a bit weird on the changes. I want to fix that. Please look at the attached text. The spacing and text is a bit weird. I think it's because of the package.json. Package.json. Can you fix it so that it looks normal even when we have a package.json like this? Okay, let's send that through and see if it can fix it for us. Let's see indeed. So Claude, I have a question for you. Is your computer in English or in a different language? What language are you using for your computer? The reason why I'm asking is I want to know what language the calculator is opening on your computer. Because it's supposed to open up in the language that you have set on your computer. But I haven't tested that yet because mine opens in English, because my computer is English. If anyone in the chat is using their computer in a language other than English, would you guys please mind opening up that link and just telling me in what language it's opening for you? You can actually also tell me the theme. So if it's opening in dark or light mode, if your computer is in light mode, it should open up in light mode. In theory. My internet actually seems quite good today. Because I'm streaming in a fairly high bitrate. Not that high, not high enough, but the bitrate is higher than normal. And the internet seems fine. is good. Maybe let me try and push it. Like, let's go to make it 2000 higher and see if we still lag. I've made the bitrate higher. Oh, I can see some lag happening. Not too bad though. Let's make it a bit lower again. Trying to find the sweet spot, of where I can have the best quality without having too much lag. It looks like we were basically on that already. If I go higher, then OBS is telling me that we are lagging. I'll put it lower again. Hey, okay, so this is now finally fixed, which is nice. Okay, let's start a new question so long. How does the theming work when I start the app for the first time? So let's ask that question and see what it says for us. I wonder if we can make the YouTube chat slightly smaller. Like, let's do 170 perhaps. 180. I'm going to leave the chat like so it's a tiny bit smaller. Then at least you can see more of the screen. So less chat, more screen. Let's commit this change that we just did. Okay, we say commit and push. Let's have a look at the theming. I'll search the repo for theme initialization, preference, and startup logic. Because the initial theming is definitely a bit broken, especially on the app. Okay, while this is busy happening, let me start signing into my other stuff. We have this website. I want to make a website that is specifically for this vibe coding series. Now I have a folder site 1 and a folder site 2, and I have already used up all of my Dub Copilot credits for the month, so I can't use any higher models. As you can see, I'm currently on 100%, so I can't go any higher. So we'll need to test this using the free models. Let's test it. I will go site 2, send it. And we'll do site 1. Site 1. Okay. So now we have Raptor Mini and GPT-5 Mini both making a site for us. Why is this one not actually working though? Enter. Cannot read properties of undefined. What do you mean? And there we go. Let's head back to the calculator. The calculator is still busy. Let's jump in and start signing into our other websites. QR code. Let's jump into this one. So I'm also busy making myself a new GitHub repo, repo readme, or no, GitHub profile readme, where we list all of our applications, games, websites, and libraries. So we need to finish this as well. Okay. We'll go GPT-5 mini, and we'll start here. I'll attach that. I'll say, write developer as developer, and then write open source maintainer as open source maintainer. Okay. It would be cool if we could click on this link as well to go to my personal website. That might be an idea. But then we also have it down here, so I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay. Let's have a see here. Okay. Okay, let's start signing into more places. I don't think we'll be working on the QR code generator today, so I won't sign into that one. Yeah, I think we are good. Just waiting for the prompts to finish. Okay, this one finished, so Raptor Mini is done. Let's go have a look at how Raptor Mini looks. Okay. Okay, vibe coding live, front-end experiments that feel like music. Yeah. I mean, it looks okay, but it doesn't feel like it's specifically made for my channel. This doesn't feel like it was made specifically for my channel. Okay. Okay, GPT-5 mini is also done. Let's have a look. Oh, that's even worse. Well, at least this one looks like it was made specifically for my channel, because it says Sean Roselt. But it doesn't look great. For this one, I'll say this looks horrible. Yeah, let's just say that. I'll give both of them thumbs downs as well. Thumbs down. I might need to give them a reference, possibly, of what to work on. Or I might need to prompt them be exactly the way I want it to be. But yeah, I definitely don't like this. Yeah. You know what we could do actually? We could make the vibe coding page be part of the main website that we have. And then we just make a subdomain to redirect that one. That could also be an idea that we do. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that, to be honest. So let me see if I can open up my personal website. I don't have it open currently. Okay, let's delete all of this. I don't think we'll need this anymore. Uh, we'll delete up until here. Oh, it added some files here. What on earth? Okay, let's just delete this. Delete. Perfect. README, we leave it as is. This we leave as is. Okay, this we can stop. Okay, then I'll need to go to my other website. Open folder. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll need to sign into GitHub. We also need to sign into Cursor again, because I was planning to do Opus 4.8 today. I don't know if we'll actually get to it, but hopefully we get to doing some Opus 4.8. Okay, here's my website. Portfolio. So maybe we don't show vibe coding anywhere here, but we do have a subpage somewhere specifically for vibe coding. That might be what we do. Let's make a new file. We'll say vibecoding.html. Okay. Okay, how is the header currently attached to it? Header, site header. So we have a component called site header. Ah, here we go. Okay. Just gotta check here. Am I lagging? No, it doesn't seem like I'm lagging. I think we're good. Okay, let's start. GPT-5 mini will do. And let's plan a bit what we actually want on this page. Let's start by adding in the header and the footer. Please add the header and footer to this page. This page will be a link I put into each of my vibe coding video comments and description. It needs to be a page where they can instantly see what I'm working on and see our goals and ARR and donations and whatever is related to the live streams. Here, yeah, let's just say that and see what it does for us and see what it comes up with. Let's go back to the calculator. Okay, there we go. Okay, startup theme flow entry. The app entry loads, which runs before the main app. Initial choice picks. System detection. The system theme is determined with. Okay, prepare. Let's just say here, what if it doesn't find a system theme? Because I'm suspecting that because we are running the calculator through Proton, that's why the theme is not working. So we need to double check that. And while that's busy, let's have a look at the other projects. Okay, that feels a bit better, I think. Okay, a collection of small developer utilities and scripts. Okay, network utilities and diagnostics. This app we might end up scrapping, to be honest. Oh, we should do active projects. Yes, yes. I want to split my projects up into active and inactive projects. For inactive, move the following ones to it. Okay. Result network tools is currently inactive. CS2 server selector is currently inactive. Result auto clicker is currently inactive. Operating system installation simulator is currently inactive. Guess the operating system is currently inactive. Oh, I didn't mean to say that yet. Stop it. As well as guess the video game. Now, we are going to pick up on these again later, but right now I'm not focusing on them. So that's why they are inactive or considered inactive. Websites. I don't think we have any inactive websites. Sure, I haven't worked on some of these ones for many years, but I still consider them active because I might pick them up like at any point during these videos. Whereas these ones, I'm not expecting me to just randomly pick them up. Like, it'll need to be a planned thing to pick up these ones. I guess the video game. Okay. I do have more websites than just these ones. So let me just think what they are. Okay, let me go check quickly if I can see, if I can log into my backend just to see what websites I have. Because I most likely have a couple of dead ones that I haven't touched in a long time. So let's have a look. Okay. Hosting. Oh yeah, we got easy peasy property. What's currently on that? Easy peasy property.co. So the idea here was to make a bunch of calculate. Oh yeah, there's nothing currently on it. But the idea here was to make a website with a bunch of useful calculators for property related things. But yeah, it's clearly currently inactive. Oh yeah, we got start Delphi. Start Delphi.com. I don't know what's currently on it. Hey, from Bosnia, welcome. So start Delphi.com. Let's see what's currently on it. Domain register, because nothing's currently on it. Then maybe I should. That's fine. We'll list it because I do want to eventually look at it, or do I? Let's leave it out for now. Okay, I think let's just do these ones. Actually, no, there's still some other ones. There's the Delphi FMX CSS1 is currently inactive, as well as the Delphi WASM compiler is currently inactive. I think now we are. Oh, and also the T Web Dev Tools one is inactive. Okay, let's see what it does for us. Okay, short answer. It falls back to the app default, usually dark. Okay, and it turns light or dark if match media isn't available. It yields dark. Resolution. Okay. Apply fallback. Okay, let's just say here, I'm asking because when I run the app for the first time in a for first time using the Windows standalone exe via Steam Proton on Linux, then it shows in light mode. But I'm expecting it to be in dark. Why would this happen? Let's have a look. What's currently on my busy checking out some other domains that I have. Nothing. Cool. Okay, looks like this page finished. Okay, this is looking better. Okay, vibe coding on Steam Deck. Live builds, experiments, and goals for the stream. Currently working on. Quick summary of what I'm actively doing on stream. Update this text. Example, porting UI. Okay. Goals, short-term goals. Okay. Donations. Donate. Okay. Short stream notes and links. Okay. I don't like the content section, but I do like how the header, this, etc. is looking. So some things are looking good. Yes. Okay. Let's keep this. I'll say let me select this content quickly. Stream notes and links. Let's just remove this. Remove this. remove this. I think I'm also going to remove the top part, and then slowly we'll add more stuff to it. I'm struggling to actually add it or select it. Remove this. Remove this. I'm from Bosnia. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is a large thing. Okay. Plan 1. Explain the likely cause. 2. Show quick checks to confirm. 3. Suggest fixes, workarounds. Cause. The app detects the system theme with when an app launched on a Proton, the embedded runtime, Chromium, often reports a Windows style preference or simply defaults to light. Okay, quick checks. Run in the app's dev console. Okay. If the first expression is true, or the database theme points to a light ID, the runtime reported light. Why Proton specifically? Okay, workarounds. Use a quick fix. Open the settings app and choose. Okay, no, that's not what I want. If you can modify the packaging, force a dark initial preference in startup.js instead of system for Proton wine builds, or default to dark when no stored preference, example patch idea. Okay, change the default preference. Alternative for Electron builds, launch with a Chromium flag that forces dark if possible for your packaging. Or add an app level override that treats unknown host mismatch as dark. Okay. References, detection and startup logic. Okay, so which one do I actually choose here? Let's go agent. So if I check out my calculator, right? Oh, I have an issue. The full screen one, full screen doesn't show the settings. It's like opening behind my taskbar. Interesting. So the full screen that doesn't work properly. Yeah, I need to look at that. My system is using the light mode for some reason, which we need to figure out why and fix it. Can we default to dark mode on the Windows standalone version? Can we default to dark mode on the Windows standalone version when you open the app for the first time? Okay, let's do that, I think. Wait, hold on. Let's just say, is there a way to detect if it's run through Proton? Let's have a look at that. Because if we can detect it's Proton, then we can just, for that specific one, we can default to dark. I think most people are using the dark mode at least. Okay. Now, let's add some new content. this is what I'm thinking for the page. Goals. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to send it. Okay, let's go find out where we wrote down our goals. Right here. So we'll say current goals. Okay, positive ARR, OpenAI Codex subscription, Claude Code subscription. I know we have a cursor subscription right now, but this is just a temporary one. Cursor subscription. Okay, better internet, buy MacBook, buy iPhone, upgrade to Steam machine. Buy Steam frame. It would be cool if we could later make applications for the Steam frame. So I think we should get the Steam frame as well. Positive ARR. Okay. Then donations. Okay. I want to list people who have donated, as well as how people can donate it. Okay, let's have a look quickly. Donations. I want to list ways people can donate, as well as a pop-up or way to see who has already donated, for what their donation was, when it was, and how much it was. Okay. Um, I'll edit the actual details later. The first donator was JDM. $40 for cursor subscription. And let's just say 2022, because I don't actually remember the exact details, but we'll set 22 May 2026. And then we'll say here as well. And here are the ways people can donate. Okay. Now I need to figure out how I get those details. Okay. GitHub sponsors. Okay, let's go ahead so long. What else do I want on this page? Okay. I have an idea. Let me go to the home page. I'll copy this. I'll get back to this later. But I have a quick different idea. I'll type slang ARR progress towards 1 million. I also want a way to see the ARR for every single day. Currently, we're on day 31. fill in your own numbers for now. Okay, I'll copy this to my clipboard, or let me send it, but then I'll stop the prompt. Okay. I want to do a quick interim prompt. I want to take this section and turn it into a component. Please turn this attached section into a reusable component. While that's busy, I'll be right back. I'm trying to see if there's a way to add a PayPal donate like link or something. But I don't know if it is possible. Let's continue typing here for now. PayPal. Not sure how this works, but my username is Sean Roselt. Buying apps on Steam. This is also the best way to donate. Okay, let's give the link to my Steam products. Sean Roselt. And there's all the products. We're gonna get this link and then paste that in there. Okay. Then also show a section where they can instantly go to all of my also hold on. Let's send this, but we'll cancel again. It would be cool if we could have something like this actually, where it's a very easy way to instantly see all the different projects. Inactive projects. Okay. I don't like it being a separate section. Well, let's go back here. And I want some projects to be marked as inactive, and they should also be at the bottom of their section. These are them. Let's try that. Okay, what's this? Plan. Detection options. Node, electron, most reliable. Inspect process.env for steam, proton, wine keys. A browser unreliable. Don't rely on example. If you control the package exe, prefer the env var approach. I think we'll get back to this issue later. Maybe. I want to try it on a different model to possibly have the best results. Yeah, we'll get back to it. Okay, let's have a look at some other stuff then. I want to select these buttons. Is the space between the attached buttons always the same? Sometimes it looks to me like the space between the buttons are not the same. Okay, let's see what the AI says for us. Okay, looks like we have a reusable little component here right now called portfolio paths. Okay, let's go back to the vibe coding page. Uh-huh. Then also show the portfolio paths.js somewhere for people to easily see what we are working on. Okay, what else can we put on this page? Let's do that for now. Let's see what the AI gives us. Might be the easiest base start. Okay. This one's still busy. Oh, I don't like the way it's marking it as inactive. Uh, can you mark it as inactive in a different way? Maybe next to the name we have something like inactive in red text. Oh, I like the red circle emoji. That might be a good idea. Okay, I'll be right back. Need to go to the bathroom. Hey yo, I am back. Oh, interesting. I do like this sort of. Yeah, I do like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I do like the new red inactive text, but can we vertically center the text? Um, the other text to the inactive text so that they're all on the same line height. Okay, done. I added the goals list, donations UI, ARR progress with a day by day table, 31 days of placeholder numbers, and a portfolio paths viewer. They want me to populate ARR with real numbers, add server-side donation tracking, or an admin UI to add donors. Okay, I don't like this UI to be honest, at all. Donations, help sponsors, buy apps on Steam. Yeah, this is not a great looking UI. Uh, Make sure the UI looks great. Oh man, why is it giving me like this? Uh, Search of component. Let's try that page again, because I don't like the way it made that page. It looks horrible, horrid, absolutely horrid. Yeah, it's really not a good page, especially if I were to like view it on a bigger screen. There's so much wasted space. Like, look at this. Trying to see for examples of how I want this page to look. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. View donors. Ah, so it's a pop-up to view the donors. Very cool. Oh, we could do donations towards a specific cause. Like if someone wants to specifically donate for, let's say, OpenAI Codex, then they could do that. That might be a good idea. Yes, yes. Okay, I do like that. That's an excellent idea. Okay. Uh, I don't like this new UI. It's even worse. Even worse. Projects. Yeah, it's not a good UI. Well, it is not finished yet, so we gotta be fair and give it time to finish. It might still surprise us. Yeah, I like the line chart. Yeah. Overall, this looks horrible. I'm gonna thumbs down it. I'll try again. Let's try once using Raptor Mini and see what Raptor Mini does for us. Or should we try Composer in Cursor? Let's give that a chance as well. So, where did I put it? Right here. I'm busy opening up Cursor. Then we'll try this in Cursor at least once as well. Okay, I have it open. Let's add my personal website. Open folder. I'll find it. Websites. There we go. Okay. We'll use Composer for this one. But let's wait for this one to finish first. I guess we could type a prompt so long. Let's say here, on the, we'll copy this entire thing, go to Cursor. On the vibe coding.html page, I want to add content to it. Okay, content to it. Yes, this is kind of what I'm gonna send to it. But let's first see what Raptor Mini does before we try Composer 2.5. Good old Composer. Okay. Not too bad for Raptor Mini. Still not what I want. Um, but not too shabby. Let's do restore point. We'll do GPT-5 Mini again. We'll send it, but we'll stop it. Okay, let's give cursor a try. Composer 2.5. Yeah, I'm gonna send it right there. Let's see what it does. While that's busy going, I'm gonna start making myself some food quickly. I'm super hungry. Ayo. Okay, looks like this is finished. So let's go have a look. Oh yeah, this is much better. That's like a night and day difference in terms of quality. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Definitely still some stuff to do, right? I'm not fully finished yet, but already the quality is much better. Better internet. Okay, view donors. Oh yes. Okay. Sweet. We'll get back to this shortly. I don't like that donations is at the top, because that's not supposed to be close to the top. ARR progress. Current goals. Okay, we'll jump on this shortly. Testing, testing. Hello. Okay, we are back. I made myself a wrap with some what's this called? Like spaghetti and stuff. Yeah. Okay, before I start eating, let's have a look. So I click here, what happens? Okay, let's click here as well. Browse on Steam, view donors. Ah, this is cool. Okay. Okay, very cool, very cool. Stream day, day 3-1. Current ARR, donations received. Okay. Um, okay. Should we give it another chance? Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. What else can we put on this page? Let's hear some feedback from the AI. Oh gosh, that scared me. Someone's calling me. I have no idea who's calling me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, what's the suggestions? Current goal, show the bullets you provided as a style checklist. Oh, I like that. Donations, lists, GitHub sponsors, PayPal username. Wait, this we have already. Donation history. Useful add-ons, live embed and schedule. Okay. Supporters wall, donation export, real-time updates, payment buttons, privacy. Yeah, nothing interesting here to be honest. Let's ask Cursor if it has any better suggestions. What else can we put on this page? Okay. Latest stream, YouTube embed. Yeah, I do like this. Milestone timeline. A simple vertical timeline. Day one. Oh, I do like this as well. Turns the journey into a story, not just numbers. Revenue breakdown. Split ARR by source. Yes, I like that as well. Sub goal milestones on the progress bar. Ship this stream log. Community engagement. I like some of these ideas. Please go ahead and improve this page. Do whatever you think is best. Okay, let's send it. So Composer 2.5, definitely a lot better than Raptor Mini and GPT-5 Mini. Like I'm sure I could also make this with GPT-5 Mini, but it would take a lot more prompts. It's just quicker with Composer 2.5. Okay. So now this is finally centered, vertically centered. I want to see how the inactive looks if it's in the first place. Can you put the inactive in the beginning to see how it looks? Okay, let's have a look. Because maybe that looks better. Okay, cursor is still busy. It would be cool if we could also select elements in this readme file. Like how we can with web pages. Inactive, okay. Okay. Not a full fan just yet, but I think I will keep it like this. Okay, cursor finished. So let's open it up. Okay, subscribe on YouTube. All episodes daily on Steam Deck. That's cool. Okay, subscribe on YouTube. Okay, then all episodes. Nice. Actually, I would prefer if it takes me to the playlist instead of here. I'm quite honest. Like directly to YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Latest episode. That's freaking cool. Okay, day 26. Today's bold vibe coding hub page. Okay. Interesting. This looks cool, but the idea is that people will be visiting this link from the live page. So they are already watching me live, I think. Stream started, day 1. Day 22, first donation. Day 26, 26 episodes shipped. Okay. Current goals. Positive ARR not achieved yet. Okay. Best way to donate. Every purchase goes straight into building more apps and games. This is the best way to support the stream. Okay. I do like this. I don't like the way it looks, but I do like what it says. View donors. Okay, Donor Hall of Fame. Thank you to everyone who has supported the stream. Every contribution helps us get closer to the goals above. Okay. Oh, this is cool. The breakdown. That's sick. Daily breakdown. Oh, that's so cool. Obviously, this will take effort because I'll need to actually physically update this every single day. But I do like it. I don't personally like the full UI just yet, but it's getting there. Okay. I don't know what to prompt here, but I do want it to be better. Okay. What changes can we make to the page to make it better? Okay, let's say here um, the GitHub action script to update the videos is not working. That's why the videos are outdated. Please fix it. Okay, let's send that. And then while we wait for that, let's continue reading here. Fix what's misleading today. Okay, placeholder data is visible. Daily ARR model still says placeholder figures until real numbers are wired in. Okay, positive ARR logic. The page marks positive ARR as achieved at, but you originally listed it as an active goal. Worth deciding is the goal more than 0? Okay. Live side by side but aren't explained. A one-line note. Okay. Reduce how much you maintain by hand. Yes, yes, yes. Right now, you update current day, current build separately. That will drift. Single data file. Move everything into one file to edit after each stream. Okay, that does make sense as well. Auto sync from videos. Okay. Link donations to goals in the UI. Improve the page flow. It's getting long. Sticky section nav. A small anchor bar at the top. I do also like this. Like a tab section at the top. Then they can choose between what tabs. Yes, that I do like. Merge overlapping sections. Group goals. Move daily ARR out of the model. Help visitors take action. FAQ accordion. Short answers to live status badge. Yeah, these are some good suggestions, I must say. Setup card. Polish and performance. Add open graph tags. Okay. Trim unused scripts. This page loads type.js, swiper, but doesn't use them. Dropping those would speed up load time. Oh, so why are they there? Oh, okay. Stronger hero. A compact hero. Steam Deck photo plus coding to 1 million AR would give the page a clearer identity. Okay, mobile pass. Okay, these are some really good suggestions. We'll definitely look at those. Definitely. Exciting stuff, people. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff to the 3 viewers that we have. Come on, come on. Uh, I think we're definitely gonna do the tabs. I like the tabs idea. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Root cause. Videos.py used YouTube's playlist RSS feed, which only returns the most recent 15 videos. Your playlist now has 33 entries through day 32, so the action could never pull in 17 plus. It looked like it ran. Okay, what I changed? Fetches the full playlist via YouTube DLP primary, falls back to YouTube data API. If YouTube API key is set, falls back to RSS only as a last resort with a warning. Okay. Commits as passes optional. Okay. Verified locally. After running a full sync, videos now has your site's latest episode. Okay, next step, push these changes, then either wait for the nightly cron, add a YouTube API key repo secret as a backup. I have no idea what this is. So does okay. Hold on. What is this? I need to Google what that is first. YouTube DLP. Okay. A feature-rich command line audio/video downloader. Okay. Interesting. Would work. Is there not a free API that we can rather just use instead? Let's send that through. Because if there's a free API, I would much rather use that than whatever 3 ways it's cooking up here. Okay, verify script and show helpful error. What I would like ideally is to get rid of the Python script and GitHub actions and then simply use a free API from the client side in JavaScript to get the videos. Okay, let's see if it can do something like that for us. Okay, one-time setup free. Just keep waiting, keep waiting. Okay, we're going down a completely different path now than I had planned, but it's fine. Okay. It says here, I can't scroll down. Implementing client-side YouTube data API fetching, integrating it into the site and removing the Python sync pipeline. JS vibe coding data. Oh, I don't want all of this in here. YouTube playlist. Okay. What changed? One thing you need to do, add your free YouTube API key to YouTube config.js. Setup free one time. Enable YouTube data API v3. Create an API key. Restrict it to registers. The key will be visible in the browser. That's normal for static sites. Referrer restrictions stop other sites from using it. Ah, that's cool. Okay, let's use that then. obviously I'll need to sign in. Let me sign in on my other screen. Okay, so API key goes right here. Okay, so I go here. Okay, I'm here, but I don't see what it's telling me. Enable YouTube data API v3. Yeah, I'm not seeing that, buddy. Products. Okay, I'm busy trying to find what it's saying. Let me bring this page here. Or do we just Google it? Let's just Google it. YouTube data API v3. Here we go. YouTube data API. So this might be it. This does look like it. Add YouTube functionality to your site. Search for content. Okay, wait. With the data API, you can add a variety of YouTube features to your application. Use the API to upload videos, manage playlists and subscriptions, update channel settings, that's cool, or search for content. Use the API to search for videos matching specific search terms, topics, locations, publication dates, okay? So I'm guessing the search one is what we want. Okay, a call to this method has a quota cost of 100 units. Okay, quota cost. YouTube live streaming API. Okay, this doesn't help me. Where do I get the API key? That's actually what I need. Still don't know where to actually go to get the actual API key. This is so useless. Create an API key. Where? How? Doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me, dude. Guides. Okay. Okay, after creating your project, make sure that YouTube Data API is one of the services that your application is. Go to API console, visit the enabled APIs page. Okay. This might be it. This might be it. Wait, create a project. We have to make a project first, right? So application, okay, let's make a project. Create a project in the Google Developers Console and obtain authorization credentials. Okay, so now I need to Delphi programming series. What's this? So I did try to do something with it, like at some point it seems. Can I go like? No, I can't. Interesting. I have so many projects here, but I have no idea what they are actually used for. Shall we make a new one, I think? Yeah, let's make a new one. Project name. Remaining, you have 19 projects remaining in your quota. Request and increase or delete projects. Okay, so let's just say SeanRoselt.com would be my project. The name has invalid characters. Great. So I can't do .com. Sean Roselt. Oh, the page is crashing. Let's go to Chrome. Come on, come on. Oh, it's a bit slow. Okay, we'll make a new project. We'll call it Sean Roselt. And we'll say website. Also invalid. Invalid. Okay, this works. But then we can say Sean Roselt.com. It cannot be changed later. Oh. Okay, I guess that's fine. Parent organization, no organization. Let's go create. Here we have one. Okay, so do I go to YouTube Data API v3? I'm guessing. And then I have to enable it somehow. Okay, yeah, okay, so it is enabled already. Okay. Credentials. I don't want to use API keys. Okay. Well, I'm in the wrong one. I thought I was in a different one. Let's go here to seanroselt.com. Yo, the site is slow. It's so slow. Okay, here I have many more APIs for some reason. I don't know why I have all of these. It feels like a waste to have all of these. Telemetry API. Okay. Fine. I'll disable them. But for now, let's just add the YouTube one. Okay. So we have quite a few ones here. Okay, retrieves YouTube analytics data. That would also be interesting to add in. That would be pretty cool. Schedules reporting jobs containing your analytics data and downloads. Okay. Let's do this one for now. But we'll definitely look at the analytics one as well. It would be quite cool if you could like display the views and all that on that page as well. Okay, so create credentials. Okay. Okay, what data will you be accessing? And different credentials are required to authorize access depending on the type of data. Okay, user data. Data belonging to a Google user, like their email address or age, user consent required. This will create an OAuth client. Okay, or public data. Google data that is publicly available, like public maps data showing. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, app name. seanroselt.com. Okay, app logo. Do I need an app logo? Let's use that as the logo. Oh, it cannot exceed 1 megabyte. What? Well, I definitely don't have one smaller than 1 megabyte. Could we maybe resize it? Make it smaller? Why is there a 1 megabyte limit? That's so stupid. Resize. Okay, let's make it like 1000. There we go. Save as. Below 1 megabyte logo. Okay, now we have one. That's below 1 megabyte. Developer contact information. Okay, scopes. Scopes express the permission you request users to authorize for your app and allow your project to access specific types of private user data. Okay. View and manage your data in BigQuery. No. No. None of these look. View your account. I guess that's fine. I don't trust this. Let's just say done for now. OAuth client ID. Web application. Web client name. SeanRoselt.com. The domains of the URIs you add below will be automatically added. Okay. Authorized JavaScript origins for use with requests from a browser. Can't contain wildcards or paths. If you use a port other than 80, you must specify it. Authorized redirect URLs. Users will be redirected to this path after they have authenticated with Google. The path will be appended with the authorization. I'm not 100% sure what we are doing, but we're adding it. HTTPS. HTTPS. Okay, so we have that now. Okay, so I say create. Let's just go back to cursor. Okay. Oh, so it says here it's going to take 4 to 6 weeks before I can actually use it. Because I need to get it verified first. So this might not be a solution right now for us then, in that case. Let's just ask here, is there not a way without an API key, some other free method? Hopefully there is a different way that we can get this. Okay. Okay. What changed? Okay. No, I don't want this. I just said that. Oh no. Hold on. We're still busy here. Okay, so it's trying to find us a way now. Hopefully it can find us something that actually works. Okay, researching keyless options that work in the browser without a Google API key. Or if needs be, I don't mind going back to a GitHub Actions method. Taking its time. Let me see what files has actually changed so far. Okay, we have changes in 14 different files. Okay. I see. Okay, what's the actual error on GitHub? Maybe we should go check that. So if I go to GitHub, maybe we could just fix the GitHub action then. If we could get the GitHub actions to work, that would be fine. I'm happy with that. It's not perfect, but if it works, I'm happy. Oh wait, it did sync. Oh wait a minute. Sync videos playlist. This seems to have worked last night. Hold on. Let's just go have a look at what's currently on the website. Because it looks like last night, 12 hours ago, the sync actually worked. So maybe it's failing sometimes, and sometimes not. Pages build and deployment. Yeah, it clearly worked last night. So it kept failing. Oh, so some of them are actually winning. Hold on, my phone is ringing again. I'll be right back. I'll be with you guys shortly. I'll be there shortly. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so no, so it didn't update. It seems like it. Because latest one is still 26. Okay. So what did it do? Hold on, let's just go to my page here. We'll check the commits. Okay, so here it did a sync. QR. So it made changes to my videos.json file. Yeah. I don't know what it actually did to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so switch 6 and 7 around. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I don't know what it's doing at all. Okay. Invidious works without an API key and allows browser. Yes, with trade-off. I've switched the site to use Invidious. Okay. What is this? Invidious. An open source alternative. Okay, it's a free and privacy-focused web app that lets you watch YouTube videos without Google tracking or ads. That's interesting. Is an open source alternative front end to YouTube. Use in videos. That's looks very interesting. Okay. Okay. How it works now. Videos load from public NVIDIA's instances, privacy-focused YouTube frontends with a free JSON API. These support cores. Okay. Why not other free options? Okay. Trade-offs to know. NVIDIA's instances are community run, so one can go down occasionally. The code tries multiple instances. If you ever want a more reliable backup, you can still add an optional API key. It will only be used if NVIDIA's fails. Okay, no. Let's only use NVIDIA's. Get rid of the other methods. Okay, let's do that and see what it does for us. But this looks like it might actually be exactly what we need. I will need to do some further research on it, but so far that looks good. It looks promising, you know. And promising is what we need. Okay, it's still busy there. Let's go have a look at how it looks so far, because we should be able to see already. If I go here, refresh. Hey, I see something happening. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, we get an error for some reason. Don't know why. It might be a case that it works when published and just not localhost. So we'll leave it for now. If I go to videos, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, so now we have two day 3.2s. So we need to still delete that one that should not be here. Let's actually do it right now. Actually, no, I'll do it later. Okay. That's sick. I think these ones are hard-coded. Yeah, those are hard-coded. Okay, now the titles are a bit too long, so we need to find a way to reduce the titles. It should have this entire title in here. I'm happy with it just saying day 1 vibe coding on Steam Deck. Okay, so we'll improve that. Vibe coding on Steam Deck. We could just say day 1 actually. Because we know it's the vibe coding on Steam Deck videos. Yeah. Okay, we'll make that change. Yeah, like this is more than good enough, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll get to it shortly. Okay, remove YouTube data API. What remains? Playlist ID plus NVIDIA's instance list. Tries each NVIDIA's instance in order until it works. Okay. So config. Okay. Sure. YouTube playlist. Sure. Okay, looks good. For the videos page, I don't want it to show the full video title. Just show like this. Then I'll give it an example. Okay, let's say that, and then I'll be back shortly again. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what it did. Okay, so it finished. So let's go check in VS Code. I refresh. Okay, so that's sorted. Perfect. Okay, if I go back to the vibe coding page, looks good. Okay, wait, I have to go to the bathroom, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm right back again. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's delete that one video and see if it disappears. Because in theory, it should disappear if I delete it now. So I'll go to my channel. And then we go to podcasts. View full podcast. And then we find this one. How do we delete it? So we can remove it from here, which I guess is good enough as well. Okay, it's been removed. Let's go to YouTube Studio. So since it's removed, maybe we can just refresh now. And it should be gone, right? I would guess. Ah, there we go. Okay. Cool. Let's say here, on the videos page, if the current latest video is also a live video, then indicate that we are currently live with that video. Hey Cliff! Cliff says, hello Sean, hey chat, hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well, Cliff, thank you. How are you doing? On the videos page, if the current latest video for vibe coding is also a live video, then indicate that we're currently live with that video somehow. So Cliff, we are just busy updating my personal website a bit more today, but we're actually busy making a vibe coding page specifically for these videos. So the plan is to have a page that I can put into the description or comments where people can find all information about the videos. Don't trust any of the information on this page just yet. It's just a UI demo. Nothing on this page is currently accurate in terms of information. We're just trying to build a nice looking UI, which we haven't fully built yet. It doesn't look that nice just yet. Right now, I'm busy trying to get the YouTube video to work. And once I have the YouTube videos working, then we'll make it look nice. Okay, what files do we have that changed? This one I think we can delete. There's lots of changes here. Vibe coding data. Give me a second. I'm getting a call again. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I think for now we're good. Then we'll continue at a later point. Sweet, thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. I think tonight